then maybe a washer. Just because we bought a brand new boat doesn't mean we don't have boat projects. We have a lot of boat projects. In this episode, we're going to be discussing our short-term and long-term boat projects.
And we're not just talking about the standard organization projects, because we have plenty of that too, and we keep coming up with ideas to try to organize the boat and get everything on it that we want. But the long-term and short-term projects are things that were missing off of the order list. Either they were too pricey, or they did not meet our goals at the time, or we decided, we didn't want to spend the money just yet, or we wanted to research it a little bit more.
Yeah, and there's better products out there that weren't being offered to us.
Yeah, some of the options were pretty generic, and we'll go over that. Just like the fridge freezer, at the same price point that the one single drawer fridge would have cost us, we should be able to get both. We should be able to get 2 drawers. So it's kind of a cost savings as well, and we just have to do the work.
Well, let's show them where the fridge freezer combo is going to be.
Okay.
So we've got the 2-cabin version with the garage or utility room, whatever you want to call it. But this is where we are planning to put our fridge freezers. Our most prized possession, our Mealy coffee maker up here, but that requires lowering this shelf and everything. And also we'll probably be able to fit a smaller kitchen appliance beside it as well. We're just gonna have to see. And also another thing we're planning on putting in this room is all the extra equipment and tools, and we're still researching, storage containers for that, and then maybe a washer. So now we're in the galley, and we've got some big short-term plans for in here. We're going to start here at the sink. Underneath it, we're going to put in a UV filter so we can have clean, drinkable water. And we're going to put the drinkable water faucet up here, along with a built-in soap dispenser, and maybe even changing out this faucet for something a little bit higher, flexible. And then we're gonna put up a magnetic panel for the spice rack, and the knives, and possibly some small hooks for other kitchen utensils, and just general kitchen storage. We're in the saloon now, and right here we're gonna put our 34-inch monitor and the Mac Mini, which we're going to use for editing videos, doing other computer work, entertainment, and also linking it to the Ray Marine so we can keep track of what the boat's doing while we're down here. And so under this seat right here, Jeanneau put in a manifold for a water maker that we're going to add. That's one of the long-term goals. Alright, so now we're out in the cockpit. In short term, we're going to be adding a bimini, and we're also going to be adding the Ray Marine i70S display right here. And long term, we're going to be adding the davit system with the solar arch, and an area to hold the outboard and a grill. Another short-term addition is going to be the cockpit fridge, which we're going to put right here. It is an option you could get directly from Jeanneau, but we opted out of that because we found it's much cheaper to buy one separately and wire it yourself.
Patricia was dressed a little funny in this episode because she was practicing her 1950s glamour look for the Galveston Island Historic Society beach review that we attended and she participated in. It was a 2-day event, cocktails the first night, and a bathing beauty beach review with the girls dressed up in period beachwear. It was a fundraiser for the Historic Society, and we had a lot of fun doing it. As always, make sure you like and subscribe, and join us next week for some more dinghy projects.